It may be preseason, but these guys, the Lakers, are proving why they deserve this title, the champions, as they beat the Clippers 87-81 last night in our very first preseason game. And this is the first preseason breakdown show for Lake Show Talks. And I'm very excited to do this. Let's first go ahead and talk about it by quarter. Then we'll talk about the starting five, then the bench top three, some game notable, some takeaways, and some other regional action. So first, by quarter. By quarter, Lakers win the first quarter 25-22 plus 3. The second quarter, however, the Clippers did win the second quarter 24-18. I mean, it's okay. We are down 3 at the half. With the third quarter, we won the third quarter by 1, 16-15. Mostly a defensive quarter. That's not too bad. And finally, in the fourth quarter, we beat them by 8. 28-20 in the fourth and final quarter for a 6-point win, 87-81. Now let's talk about our starting five and then the bench top three. First of all, the story of the game today, of course, being the first preseason game in 2 months. Let's not be hard on our players right now. Turnovers are going to happen, so don't worry about it too much yet. Let's first start with Dennis Schroeder. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, no blocks, 1 steal, and 6 turnovers. Yeah, it looks pretty bad with the turnovers, but don't worry about it. It's too early. It's preseason. It's okay. It's going to be okay, guys. Let's not kid ourselves right now. I think this guy is going to be good for our starting five. Wesley Matthews, 8 points, 5 rebounds, no assists, no blocks, no steals, 2 turnovers. He was okay, especially with that putback dunk in the first half. That was really nice. I'd really like to see that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now we have him. Talen Horton Tucker, your player of the game, had 19 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, no blocks, 3 steals, and 2 turnovers. Yep, Talen Horton Tucker. He didn't get to play much in the last season, but I'm going to tell you guys now, because he gets his experience, I think he's going to be doing well. But will he be a starting five in the future? I'll talk to you guys about that in just a moment, because I have some little notes on Mr. Tucker here. Our fourth player is Kyle Kuzma. His line, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, no blocks, no steals, and 1 turnover. Pretty good. I gotta say, pretty good. A lot of rumors this past offseason centered about him being traded. I am so happy right now he did not get traded. I was originally going to say trade him, but you know what? I changed my mind. He's a good guy. He's good. Keep Kyle Kuzma. But he has to be consistent when it comes to the regular season. He cannot just do his magic trick and disappear. That's not going to happen. That's not going to be good. And finally, in the starting five, Montrzell Harrell. Good play by the Lakers to trade for this guy, to get this guy. He is now with the Lakers, the good guys. He gets 13 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 blocks, 2 steals, and no turnovers. Very good. Good guy. Very good guy. 12 rebounds. I expected more rebounds because, of course, he is the bigger guy on the court. I should say, not on the field. So I really liked his play last night. Of course, being today. Now let's go over the player I wanted to talk about. It's going to be Talen Horton Tucker. If Talen Horton Tucker does get the starting five, do you guys think he's going to stay there as a starting five, or do you guys think he's going to come off the bench? Because I really think if he gets a lot more experience like this, He's going to stay in the starting five. However, we have not seen Marcus All, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and all that good stuff because they were sitting out. And that's okay because they are, well, resting, as they say. Okay? Keep that in mind for in just a moment. I'm going to be talking about something new in just a moment. Now, let's go over to the bench players. Notable players include Kostas Antetokounmpo, Devontae Kakok, that's his name. I hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong. And Quinn Cook. Kostas Antetokounmpo, only 1 point, but that's okay. 4 rebounds, that's what I like. No assists, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 turnovers. Not too bad. I mean, he didn't get to play much. He actually didn't play last season with the Lakers. Most likely just because he's brand new to the Lakers last season. So I cannot wait to see this guy play a lot more. Devontae Kakok, 8 points, 6 rebounds, no assists, no blocks, and 2 steals, and no turnovers. He was really good. Good guy, good guy. And Quinn Cook, who we got to see a little bit last season, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, no blocks, no 2 steals, and 2 turnovers. Pretty good. Good guy. And the winner of my Yuki Store of the day in the bench is going to be Devontae Kakok for his 8 points in the game. Now, here's what I've been thinking about since I made that video on the preseason for projected starting five. LeBron James and Davis are locked for their role in starting five. I'm not worried about them. It's going to be these other guys that we have not seen. I have a feeling Wesley Matthews is going to be in there somewhere, sometime. Kyle Kuzma for sure, and Montrezl Harrell. I want you guys' opinions in the comment section below. Do you agree with Davis, LeBron, Kyle Kuzma, Harrell, and Wesley Matthews as the starting five on a regular basis? Let me know in the comments below because I have some theories and some stuff for you guys on that in the next coming days. Now, some game notables I want to talk about. Here are some game notables and game notes that I want to mention before we head into our next game against the Clippers. The first half was sloppy. I'm not going to let this go. The first half was a little bit sloppy. 9 turnovers in the first half at least. Okay, it was a bit sloppy, but remember, this is preseason, so anything can happen, and it's okay. New Lakers making their mark. Of course, we have the Harrell. He was pretty good. Wesley Matthews, oh boy, he's good. Nah, he's a good guy. He's good. So that's why I like him now. Montrezl Harrell, yeah, he was nice. He was really nice. I cannot wait for this guy again. Now, some takeaways. Here's what we could take away from this first preseason game. It's only preseason. Don't get worked up. Even when you guys win, don't get worked up yet. Turnovers will be happening, but I really think they're going to start to cut it down. Next preseason game, it was 17. That sounds like a lot. It is a lot for a regular season game, but for a preseason game, I expect somewhere between 10 and 20. Okay, so it was a little bit sloppy in that first half, but that's okay. We're not going to be expecting to be perfect all season long. Let's not kid ourselves there. And the new players actually look really good. I'm really excited for Wesley Matthews, especially, and Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell, ever since coming to the Lakers, I have a very good feeling that he's going to be very key to our team this season. So don't take your eyes off Harrell, especially now that we have to see who will replace Dwight Howard as our rim protector. He's gone. Avery Bradley is gone. So those two, who will fill that void? And I think we have a winner. We have some type of winner. But we have to see with these other preseason games. Okay. Some other notable action around the league last night was Orlando 116, Atlanta 112. New York over Detroit 90-84. Houston over Chicago 125 over 104. Oh boy, that was nice. Now remember, you never know what they're playing with because preseason. Our next contest is tomorrow, Sunday afternoon at 5:30 with the same Clippers, I should say. Same Lakers. Now, the odds in terms of point spread is not out yet, but I am predicting that they're going to put -3 for the Lakers. So today, or should I say last night, the Lakers were +3 underdogs last night's game. Excuse me, +4. So if you guys betted on the Lakers, congratulations, you got your money because they covered. They covered their point spread. So congratulations. So once again, your final score is 87-81 to the Lakers over the Flippers. That is it for today's breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, these guys are champions. If you guys enjoyed, smack that like button, smack that subscribe button, and hit that bell to get notified for more Blake Show breakdowns. I will be breaking down Sunday's game on Monday due to my game streaming. I'll give you guys something cool. Hopefully, another W. See you guys next time.